Alrighty. Stamparella on the jammer line for the Chico Rollers in the black. And she's up against Miss Glamourkill in the hot pink. Stamparella. And all the jammers on the track now. All of them. All two of them. Miss Glamourkill back on track now. Things are looking good. Meanwhile, Stamparella smashes her way through for a grand slam there. Miss Glamourkill's turn now to see what she can do, but she's just been recycled back. Meanwhile, Stamparella through for another crack. Here she goes, inside line and absolutely thumped out. Meanwhile, Miss Glamourkill makes her way through. That was Mystique with the big block, holding back Miss Stamparella for a bit. Stamparella getting down low and sneaking on through. Massive slide out there. Here we go, Stamparella having another crack. Oh, big hit. I reckon to the face. Miss Glamourkill adding one more point to the score. Chico Rollers on 10 and Rockabellas on 5. Evolution now lining up for the Rockabellas. And hello to everyone who wants to come over and touch the laptop. Yes. During this game. I think it's because everyone is keen for us to do our best today, and we would like you to write into us and tell us what you think of the game. Ask us all your difficult questions. Nick's Vicious, through with lead jammer there for the Chico Rollers. Meanwhile, Evolution not having as much luck. Nick's Vicious now heading in for her crack. Big hit there on Evolution as Nick's Vicious actually does a backward somersault. Quite impressive at that point. Evolution now trying to break her way through those Chico Rollers. Mystique with all the big hits today. Massive. Nick's Vicious makes a nice little pass there. Evolution, not Evolution, bit of a star pass happened. Who have we got now? Mystique. Nice. Nick Vicious calls that jam off before Mystique has any opportunity to score any points. Chico Rollers, 5 to the Rockabellas, 26 minutes left. To all you're watching at home, hello. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to send us a message. We've got all that YouTube business sorted out now. We have. All 19 of you that are watching currently. Tens and tens of you tuning in to watch the Chico Rollers take on the Rockabellas. 20, we've upped our game. As Blade now from the Rockabellas takes on Slinky Ice, who goes to ground rather quickly. It is awkward stacks all round for the Chico Rollers. Is that Blade with the star and the pink? Yeah, damn well is. And Blade is through. Slinky Ice now through as well as the packs all try to reform. Slinky Ice with the lead status, so she can call it off when she wants. A bit of a hair pull on the way through there. Oh. Don't know if you saw that one. Bit of 1970s derby there. There's always room. Blade adding 4. Slinky adding 4. And only just now calling it off. Curious form of tactic.
Interesting.
Not sure what they were trying to achieve.
Interesting choice.
Because it wasn't like the penalty box was full. So
It's been a big day. It's been a big day.
big tiring day.
Passion Fingers now lining up for the Rockabellas up against number 20, who is Library Fine.
Library Fine. Striking fear in the hearts of young people all over the world.
Explosive start. And Fingers the first one to sort of make a little bit of purchase there. Big hit. Oh, but she stacks it just a little bit awkward. Bounces back up, has a second crack now. And again, absolutely gutsed it.
Taken down by KTKO. Library Fines in the meantime sneaking on through the outside.
All right, Miss Glamour Kill now lining up for the Rockabellas. Up against Stamperella, the captain from the Chico Rollers. And it is Miss Glamour through with lead jammer, but right up her sphincter is Stamperella as the pack picks up a little bit of pace. Girls settle themselves, ready to take on the next hit. Miss Glamour Kill tries the inside line, sort of goes in. Meanwhile, Stamperella out of nowhere gets herself 4 rock and roll points there. Uno point there for the Rockabellas.
So the scoreboard now, Chico Rollers on 27, Rockabellas 10. We're only 8 minutes into this game.
Nix Vicious now from the Chico Rollers up against Evolution from the Rockabellas. Girls are away trying to find the right line. Rockabellas take the outside and it pays off through lead jammer. That opens up a nice little area for Nix Vicious to get through now as well as the packs try to sort themselves out, reform, ready for the next onslaught of jammer. Evolution first to smack into the back of her blockers there. Nix Vicious, added. No points on board.
4 points to the Rockabellas. They're creeping up a little bit.
They are. They're coming back.
Little bit. Now 27 to 14.
Blade now for the Rockabellas. Up against Slinky Ice. And Slinky Ice doing some good work there, breaking through. And Slinky Ice, good work, but right behind her, we've got Blade as the pack picks up pace. Dodo Bendigo just giving the Chico Rollers a good luck to the team.
Most especially, of course, the Stamperella.
Employee of the week. And call an end to that one. 3 apiece. Library Fine now. Lining up for the Chico Rollers up against Passion Fingers for the Rockabellas.
Rockabellas playing in the bright pink. And Fingers up on the inside.
Beautiful. Gets a... Oh, it didn't go too well. She's actually been sent off. So it's now a
cut.
Power jam for Library Fine.
No lead status given, I believe.
And Fingers had to take a very long lap around as well.
So Library Fine with the lead jammer status.
Just making sure that she's got it all keen. Just breathing. All right, full pack of Rockabellas to break on through. A lot of interference there from the Chico Rollers. And she's through. Good work.
Big 5-point pass.
But standing and ready to go is Passion Fingers. So she should be joining in real shortly. I'll let you know when she enters. She's on track now, team.
Library Fine marching on through. Adds another 5.
And Fingers just absolutely smashing through but being recycled back. Fingers going to ground, again being recycled back. Library Fine just slowly trying to work her way through these two Rockabella blockers. Try to say that 3 times.
Katie KO dealing out the very slight little nudges that seem to get people air.
Just those little taps.
Little love tap.
Off
and
your pop.
Boof. Keep an eye out on Katie KO. That's number 10 playing in Dragon City. And as I say that, Katie KO heads to the penalty box.
Yeah.
Probably from giving someone a love tap.
Just a little tap too hard. Meanwhile, Library Fine being recycled back as Fingers. Same treatment, but she gets to skip back in. Library Fine bakes her way through and she goes, we're just going to leave it there, guys. We'll just leave it there.
Had enough. You got to leave people wanting more.
You do. You do. Especially it's first half, you know?
Yeah, don't want to pick too soon.
If you guys at home can hear us talking at the same time the action is happening on the screen, you shoot us a little thumbs up. As Miss Glamourkill now heads on in up against Stamperella. And Stamperella just kind of led with her head on that one, and it works for her. Lead jammer. Meanwhile, Miss Glamourkill has taken the panty off. Looked like she's going for a bit of a pass, but nope, she just keeps it, pops it back on her head.
Goodness, I thought you were going to say party. Panty off in her hands, off to a party.
Oh, beautiful work there from Stamperella. Just gets on through, hits it and quits it. Let's see how many points she got.
That is exactly how she became Dodo Employee of the Year.
3 points there for Stamperella. And Dodo Bendigo, you should be proud of your employee. Evolution now lining up for the Rockabellas. Up against Nix Vicious for the Chico Rollers.
There's one blocker in the penalty box for the Rockabellas.
52-17, scoreline starting to get slightly away, but we've seen a lot of massive comebacks today. Beautiful work, as I say, Rockabellas through now, lead jammer. Right up their sphincter, though, is Nix Vicious. Very quick pack as they're trying to reform, get ready. It's going to be the Chico Rollers that present first. And good work. Did she get the points?
Evolution shoving the hips out. Didn't get the points, but got the track cut instead.
Oh, meanwhile, 3 points there going to the Chico Rollers.
Oh,
controversial.
Seems a little unfortunate, doesn't it?
It does. Slinky Ice now lining up against what was going to be Blade, but Blade's going to sit herself down. I think we're going to have a little bit of a meeting of minds.
Is that a power jam? I see a star in the penalty box. The angle's a bit rubbish for us right now.
It is a bit tricky. We're pretty much sitting at the exact same angle as you are at home, team.
If we had a drone, we would know more.
Or if either of us was above, 5'5".
More chance of getting a drone, mate.
Oh, good old Dave saying go, go Chicos. It's good to have you listening in, Dave.
How you going, Dave?
Girls are away, power jam, and it is Slinky Ice away. Beautiful work, skips herself through, lead jammer. Dave, your team's doing great, mate.
I think Dave is especially cheering on Buck and Oath.
Buck and Oath he is, mate.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't?
It's all about the Chico Rollers so far. I wonder if any of the 23 people watching are actually here backing the Rockabellas.
We shall see. Oh, flick off, saying Ghost Link.
More about the Chicos.
I mean, it is a delicious snack. And we have Evolution through now. Right behind Slinky Ice. Making light work of those blockers. Sorry, Mel.
I was just going to say, what a lackadaisical style Slinky Ice showing there.
Yeah.
After jamming pretty solidly all day. 5 points added.
Nice work, Library Fine now, lining up for the Chico Rollers. And a bit of a drum roll to find out who's... I
reckon they're going for the timeout. Yes, they are. I need that in my waters.
Yeah. Didn't work for her.
No, cut track.
All about Blade now.
Oh, insubordination.
Insubordination call.
What was that for? Taking too long, maybe?
I don't think she did. She kind of just got sent off and went off.
I agreed.
Oh.
Maybe she tried to come off too close to the pack. Maybe she should have gone around the back. I don't know.
That's awkward. Might be having a bit of a timeout after this one. Blade now desperately trying to break her way past. Good on number 10, KTKO.
Now, if the audio is working for you, send us a message so that we know we are on track. But having said that, to be able to ensure that the audio is working, we've actually gone away from the screen that has the comments. Got you back now. Thanks, Shudesu.
Thanks, team. Thanks, Dave White.
Come on, Rockabellas, says Greg Schneider.
It's good to have you here, Greg. And it's good work for the Rockabellas as we've got a grand slam there from Blade. So good timing, Greg.
Stamparella rejoining on the track now.
This has been a 15-point jam for Blade.
4 points added to Stamparella. Look how excited everybody is that the audio is back on. We're excited to be back with you as well.
Oh, I'm glad the audio's good in Queensland. There's a lot of good about Queensland. All right, here we go. Passion Fingers now lining up for the Rockabellas. That was an 18-point jam there, 38-74. So
bringing it back for the Rockabellas.
A couple more of those. Like, it just really is like 1 or 2 power jams, and it's game on moles again. Yeah, timeout after that one. I had a feeling that one in my waters, mate, might happen.
Yeah. Watery timeouts all round. Did you know that for over 70 years, RRDL has been the innovative leader in the roller skating industry?
That's it.
Righto skates.
Yeah.
Unmatched quality. Unmatched performance. But totally matching skates.
Absolutely. And some of the best PJ pants you will ever find.
Comfy numbers.
Absolutely. And of course, Physio Fit, who are doing all of the physio work for the girls here.
Who are they?
Physio Fit.
Physio Fit.
Physio Fit.
Right.
Yep.
Physio Fit.
Yeah. Physio with a P, fit with an F.
Right.
Physio Fit. Those guys have got their work cut out for them this tournament because it is pretty brutal.
All right, well, the Rockabellas have their good luck charm here. Greg and the kids, they are ready to turn the luck around for the Rockabellas in the pink.
As is Passion Fingers. Up against number 11, Nix Vicious for the Chico Rollers.
Look at Nix Vicious, just a glance over the shoulders.
Yeah.
It ain't no thing.
And Fingers is away.
Nix Vicious sneaking on the inside line, gets lead jammer status. Super easy.
Meanwhile, Fingers just trying to charge her way through, and it has worked.
Does it for the kids.
Does it mean that the blockers are now ready for Nix Vicious, who skates through on one skate? Beautiful work there from the Chico roller. Fingers' turn now. As she just always goes for that wonderful smash straight through. Lost her footing, bounces back up, gives Nix Vicious now a chance to take that inside line. She holds her footing well and she skates through.
Bench manager showing a lot of faith in the blockers there, telling Nix Vicious to continue skating, counting on the blockers to reduce the points that Fingers is able to get. And that tactic is paying off for them.
Yeah, gotta respect the trust. Nix
around.
Vicious going for what I can only consider a rock and roll stack.
Yes, indeed. Just calling it off from the ground. High drama call off.
Okay, 87-42, 13-point jam there for the Chico Rollers, up against 4 for the Rockabellas. 10 minutes 30 left in this first half. Miss Glamour Kill now going up against Slinky Ice. Bit of an explosive start.
But still no lead. Oh, there it is, as I said it. One more beat.
Through, but wasn't a clean pass. This is one of the last bouts that's going to be happening here today, day 1 of the TGSS. Plenty more coming up tomorrow for all of the teams. Miss Glamour Kill bounces her way around, gets herself a point for her efforts.
7 more games tomorrow, I believe.
My goodness.
I'd tell you who they all were if I could remember the acronyms.
Library Fine now, lining up for the Chico Rollers up against Evolution.
Only one blocker in the penalty box right now.
All right, Evolution trying to squeeze her way through. Now tries for a bit more of a bounce around. Oh, massive hit there on Library Fine.
And that was Mystique again.
Good work from Mystique, the Rockabella's blocker. And going in for seconds, Library Fine this time takes her down. And we do have Rockabellas with lead jammer.
KTKO back to the penalty box.
Evolution out in the front. And Evolution tries to take the outside line. It doesn't really work for it. Doesn't really work for Library Fine either.
She says, gosh, no, not that.
That rope is not thick enough. Oh, and an awkward bottom stack there for Evolution. As the pack gets super light for the Chico Rollers, which is a great chance now for Evolution to get some points on, but she calls it off.
Well, dangerous curve sent to the penalty box there, but Katie KO comes out of the penalty box.
Stomperella now lining up for the Chico Rollers. McClinton Elliott just reminding us, Library Fine.
Chico Rollers taking out their own bench. That's one way of doing it.
Who needs it, you know?
Who needs it? Not me. Thank you to AJS Lighting Sound Events. They supply
probably not the best time to be giving them a plug right now.
No, it's all good. They do sales, hire and installation of audio, visual and lighting systems for all of your commercial and domestic applications, including corporate functions and conferences. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
That's the job. I can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear us.
Yeah.
We're having a crack of time.
I can hear you.
Thanks, mate.
All right. Referee's talking about something.
Big old chat. Do you reckon? Should I run in? Should I run in? I'll go bloody run in. I'll run in, guys.
Up and over the table.
I'll be back.
Let's see it. Up and over the table. Alrighty.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make a decision.
That's misinfo. Can't actually see her on the track right yet. There's a creepy sort of thing happening where I've got the feed in front of me, but it's a little bit behind. It's about 30 seconds behind, I think. It's kind of weird. Now, I'm not sure if you're sending in poems here, Mr. Clinton. Library Fine knows how to skate in a straight line. I want more, if it is a poem. And if it is a poem, I think a limerick is probably best. Let's see what you can manage. We do have a big day lined up from tomorrow. There is a game happening once every hour and 45 minutes. And there are 7... No, there's not. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games slated for tomorrow. So first whistle is at 9 a.m. and the last game finishes at 9:15, and it includes a bunch of semi-finals and quarter-finals. But we have Miss Info back with us to tell us what happened.
Okay, number 10 has been given an insubordination because they did not get off the track in time, as well as Pink has upheld, so they still get to keep their official review. And one of the Chico Rollers told me to say hi to... Damn it, I forgot their name.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Just grab them when they
I think their name was
past.
Molly Newcomb. I don't know. Anyway, if you're out there and you know who you are, one of the Chico Rollers says hi.
We say hi too.
And it is Blade through with Lee Jammer.
And that is Stamperella,
the captain of the Chicos, right up behind.
And number 10, that's Katie KO in the penalty box.
Oh, naughty bird.
With the love taps.
Is that 2 insubordinations that have been doled out now?
I think so.
It really doesn't seem like the kind of, like, everyone seems in a really good mood.
Yeah.
To be throwing out insubordination seems, I feel a little bit harsh.
A little bit strict.
Yeah, Molly Juker, that's it. Thank you, David.
Oh, hi, Molly. And hi, David. You're
yeah,
still
David,
with us? That's great.
You're so good. Hey to you and your kids, Dave. All right. I'm a bit puffed after running for...
It was a long way.
15 metres there.
It was a very long way. I mean, you know, it's easy for them. They're on skates.
Yeah.
They can go round and round all day.
I've got to use actual flat feet.
Yes, toes and whatnot. Thank you, RRDL.
Oh! I said they were in a good mood. But Passion Fingers has just smashed through.
Straight up and over the top.
She is not Lee Jammer, but she's having a
No.
bit of a giggle. Yeah, she's off. She's been sent off.
For a forearm block? Was that like a really late assessment of
Yeah,
a
I
forearm
don't know,
block?
because that didn't
was
happen
very
until she was like
confusing.
on the third corner there. Nick's Vicious now through as well, just giving a bit of a jazz hand to the girls on the way through.
The girls in the camera.
Yeah.
Nick's Vicious.
Oh, it doesn't even touch the side. Classy skating there from the Chico roller.
Rockabella's bracing for impact.
Don't know if you guys could hear the cheer squad there for the Chico rollers at home, but there is a wonderful woman with some beautiful projection here. And Nick's Vicious and Passion Fingers were getting very close, and it did not work out well last time.
No, KTKO keeping Fingers in check.
Hand Grenade quite happy with the big hit there that Passion Fingers doled out right at the start.
And more support for the Chico Rollers. You guys having an internet party down there? Scoreboard reads 108 in favour of the Chico Rollers, with the Rockabellas sitting on 51, and there is just over 5.5 minutes left in this half.
Miss Glamour Kill lining up now up against Slinky Ice. Girls are away. Bit of a run-up start, bit of old school derby. It's good to see. Oh, massive
remember the
stack there, but
days.
she bounces up.
Both
Did she
through
get
at the
Lee
same
Jammer?
time.
Oh, it didn't go to the Rockabellas.
No,
I feel that's a bit
I
harsh.
think it's with the Slinky.
Slinky Ice got it. She's not even sort of really made her way through the pack yet. She is Lee Jammer. She can call it off.
Doesn't though, makes her way through on her initial pass. Which, you know, seems weird, because Lee
Yeah.
Jammer and all.
But that's okay. Miss Glamour, because maybe she thought the same way I did and that she didn't.
Oh.
Miss Glamour Kill, but beautiful work. But she's just struggling to stay on her feet. She gets recycled back. This might work out really well.
With Slinky Ice,
Yeah, I think so.
completing her first scoring pass there. For
Miss-
this jam, that is.
Yeah, Miss Glamour Kill just getting recycled back beautifully by Psychoanalyzer. Oh, and looking like starting to show a bit of fatigue.
Slinky Ice tries on the outside line. Wonder beat.
It's
Is able to keep going though. No
I
pass,
feel
no
like
point.
it's taking a lot of the skaters a lot longer, just that half a second longer to get up.
Yes,
at this
indeed.
late
it's
stage.
getting a little bit colder.
Is it?
It is.
I'm a few beers in now. I'm not pretty warm. Oh, massive hit there. Number 2 from the Rockabellas. Corkscrew you.
Sent to the penalty box for a low block. Slinky calling that jam off.
And Slinky Ice taking a little while to get up, which is a bit disconcerting. Hopefully she was just, checking in, making sure she's
Just having a
feeling
rest.
good. Yeah.
Good to have a rest.
Bit of a crowd favourite now. Library Fine coming up.
All right, everyone behave. Buckenoath's kids watching.
Oh, hey, Mum, from Pix. They're staying up late to watch. Come on, guys, you should be in bed.
It's not a school night.
Yeah, Dave. Let the kids stay up.
He's such a fun killer.
Evolution now lining up against Library Fine, and it is looking close. And it is the Rockabellas through with Lee Jammer, but it is Library Fine that is in the front.
Larry Fine stomping on through.
Now she's made a bit of speed up, so we could. What are you feeling, Mel? You reckon she's going to call it, or because she's leaving it a long time?
Why has she not called it already?
Well,
Rockabella's with the lead. Rockabella's needing to get more points.
Oh, this is a weird choice. I don't think she knows that she's Lee Jammer.
That's a weird choice, isn't it? Now you're in it though.
Yeah, there we go.
In for a penny, run it out.
Yeah, call it off now. Good one. Well, at least they got the points there.
Voodoo Telly says, come on, Bellas. Do you think she means come on, call it off?
Come on.
Can't.
So we say in Adelaide, it's not come on. It's just C-A-R-N.
Who
Can.
says come on?
Can.
Really? There's so many letters in that.
Blade now lining up for the Rockabellas.
She's up against Stamperella. Stamperella doing the fakie backwards. that gets
Blade on the
up.
inside line. Nice work there. Now, it's 124 to 64, but I feel like the Rockabellas are starting to find their feet in the second bit of this first half, which might sort of open things up for the second half, for it to be a little bit closer.
They're going to have to hang on to the momentum. 5-point pass.
But like you were saying, the Chico Rollers, they had a bout pretty recently, so legs maybe not as fresh.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 games ago.
Tanyas back on track now. And there we go. We've got Stamparella through. Blade desperately trying to stay in, doesn't make it, calls it off. Do we give the Chico Rollers a point on the board? Nope.
No, nothing. They get nothing. Take your cabbage and go home.
Brutal.
3
points.
In pink.
And just not even eye contact, just
3 points.
like an Evita. Just
Don't
hands
care
up in
if
the
you see
air.
it or not.
Official review. Official review. Should I go back out there?
I want to see you jog
I
again.
feel incredibly awkward. Who do I talk? All right, I'll do it again.
Just
I'll do it
closer.
again. All right.
We'll cheer you on from here. All right, misinformed heading to the centre to see what it is that the review is about. Pitch manager having to peel Mystique away from the cuddle to be able to do the official review. Chico Rollers calling that official review. They've got a reasonable lead, 124 points at the moment, playing the Rockabellas 72 points. So they're 52 in ahead. There's only 1 minute left in the game. Pardon me, in this half. There's a whole other half after that. Hello to everyone watching at home. 28 of you at the moment. Certainly there'll be many, many more watching it when it is archived. So hello to all of you watching the archive footage as well. If you're in the Adelaide area and you think you might want to come and have a look, please do. This is a fantastic vibe in the arena. 5 tracks to choose from at any one time. There's 7 games on each track tomorrow. So they'll be finishing off the playoffs. Each pool with 3 teams in each group. And then there'll be some playoffs, some quarterfinals and semi-finals. If you are in the area, the Adelaides and the Radalaides would like you to know that Physio Fit is their official physio provider. They're providing a physio and massage service today, but you can go and see them about all your needs. If you live in the Adelaide area, go and check them out. Physio Fit. They are the Adelaides and the Radalaides official physio provider. Alrighty, so Miss Info is back and she will tell us now what it is that we missed in the official review.
Okay, I'm just going to get my breath back. All right, so they thought that 501 from the Rockabellas had done a bit of a high block. Yes, aerial assault, which everyone was surprised about in the Rockabellas. So she seems like she might just be, really, really good bird. But it turns out that they just kind of smacked into each other at about the same time. So they're just going to call it even Stevens and play on. The Chico Rollers were thinking they were just going to use it, though, as a timeout. They just kind of got out of control and got called into a official review anyway.
Into an actual thing.
Yeah, got a bit out of control.
Why not? Have a go.
Oh, beautiful work there from Fingers.
Just
swam her way through her back. That was exciting for everyone. Oh, meanwhile,
Icy? Was that who
poor
it
little
was?
Nick's Vicious there. He's just bouncing around, hitting no one and trying to call it off.
Hitting no one and trying to call it off. Oh.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Could you guys hear me when I didn't realise I had the microphone on?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The button on the left is the one that turns it off.
I am so sorry, Greg. I didn't realise that was getting picked up on the microphone.
Do you realise that Buck and Oath's kids are watching?
I'm so sorry.
They
and
should be
Daniel,
in bed.
David, your kids are around. Hey, everyone from Hobart, Dangerous Curves 307, sister from another mister. There we go. That's nice.
Alrighty.
What's not written on the back of number 22's shorty shorts? It says the word fingers in a nice rainbow coloured font.
Fingers, FINGERZ.
There you go, hand grenade. Got 1 second left on the clock, team.
With the timeout.
So I'm going to hazard a guess and say this will be the last jam of this first half. Miss Glamourkill now lining up against Slinky Ice.
Nothing guaranteed, though.
Thank you, Greg, and I do apologise again.
Lead jammer status going to Dragon City.
Slinky Ice through, but Miss Glamourkill's looking pretty close next to her. Looks like it's a light Chico roller pack, and the Rockabellas look like they've sort of got their form together, and
Chico's calling it off, minimising any damage that could be done by the Rockabellas.
2 points doled out. Team, we're going to have a quick break now, and we'll be back in just under 15 minutes' time. Oh, hey team, welcome back.
Yeah, we did make a decision while we were gone. We're never leaving you alone with each other again. Look
When
at
we
what you're
leave
running.
you do get McClinton Elliott.
McClinton.
McClinton.
Mr. Clinton.
Khan. He's given us a Khan guide.
Oh, Khan. What's this about ostrich legs?
Meanwhile, Ham Sam, best on ground. Thank you.
Yeah, we like you right back, Ham. You keep it sensible in there, mate.
I hope a bunch of the Chico Roller fans at home did get to watch their girls give them secret high fives and shimmies and waves.
Those things.
They were very excited to know that that it was still a live stream.
They're going to be back again and again. We'll see them whizzing round in just a sec.
All right, so it's 132 Chico Rollers, 76 the Rockabellas. There's a minute 30 left before we kick back off. It does feel like at the end of that round, the Rockabellas were starting to build back up.
Which way is that momentum going to fall, though?
Yeah. Just depends whether the brakes worked. But like we were saying, the Chico Rollers only did a very heavy bout like two games ago, so legs probably not as fresh as the Rockabellas.
See, now we're talking about legs again. Mr. Clinton.
He said that wasn't a while ago.
You are quite a strong influence on us, obviously.
I like him. Not a bad word to be said. Oh, Rockabella's coming around now.
Goodness.
Don't know if you guys can see at home, but this bout has brought in the tens and tens of fans.
Not just the 19 of you online. Everyone goes home and watches it from there.
Well,
they're all having, beers and pizza, and we're here working.
You did just smash a pasty, and I am having beers. So.
But we're not in the bar.
Yep.
Let me see if I can organise that. Can you guys bring us a bar?
Oh, it has gotten... It is very cold, Greg, in Adelaide.
I'm disappointed, Greg. I really like this tournament. If they can only make it, warmer, I'd be
You
very
don't want to
happy.
be here in summer. It's nasty.
I didn't say summer. I said warmer.
Okay.
They need to take it to the extreme.
All right, here we go. We're about to kick back off, and the girls are away. We have Slinky Ice taking on Miss Glamour Kill. And it is Slinky Ice.
To the outside.
Slinky Ice through. Miss Glamour Kill just taking the panty off. Early days just to be thrown in the towel.
Taken out by Psychoanalyzer. No need to waste any time.
It does work, though. They've done a handover to Blade, and she is through now, looking like she's got a bit of pace on her. Slinky Ice, though, right behind, and she's already done a score pass.
Slinky Ice allowing the Rockabellies to put some points on their pass.
Good work there from Blade, getting 4 points on the board.
They're 4 apiece now. Interesting tactic. Didn't call the jam off even though the other team were about to score. And the referee's indicating 8 points to the Chico Rollers, 4 points to the Rockabellies. And of course the Chico Rollers have some time that they can kill this 60 ahead. So
but being a part of a tournament, it's not just about, if you do get a bit ahead, you sort of really got to punch out and see if you can make it a trouncing just in case it comes back to that points differential later on. Library Fine now lining up. But it is the Rockabellas that look like they're getting through first. Evolution, Lee Jammer.
Library Fine bash to the outside by Miss Teak again. Having to recycle behind her.
The Capitan. Oh, Evolution coming in with a bit of fire in her belly through there for a grand slam.
Library Fine still stuck behind that wall of pink.
Marches her way through now. Good work there, Library Fine, as Evolution now has her crack. Just gets a little... Calls it off.
3 points added to the Rockabella score. And they are 8 from that jam, 88. They trail by 52 now.
Okay, Blade lining up. Really solid skater for the Rockabellas. Up against Stamperella, the captain.
No one in the penalty box for a start. And
Stamperella, classy work. Through.
No point wasting time.
Nah, mate. She's got a bout to win.
Apparently.
Blade through now. And Stamperella with such a long, slow, drawn-out stack. Gets recycled back and calls it off before any points can go on the board for the Rockabellas.
3 for the Chico Rollers, though.
Nice work.
Just maintaining that distance that we were talking about. Both teams need to make sure they put on as many points as they can. The pool has 3 teams in it. And if there is a tie, then it's going to come down to points for and against. That sounds very much like maths.
Dodo Bendigo really behind Stamps now. Good fan. As Fingers pushes her way through. Oh, just gets a cheeky hip and shoulder on the way through there. Good work by number 10, KTKO. Recycling Fingers right back. And it is the Chico Rollers through. But Fingers is lead jammer.
Fingers up on the toe stops. Calling that jam off.
1:43.88, 26 minutes left in this second half. As Miss Glamour Kill now lines up for the Rockabellas. Up against Slinky Ice.
Miss Glamour going for a bit of a run up. Marches past the first blocker, but then gets recycled.
Oh, meanwhile, Slinky Ice does a bit of a Superman stack. Going down arms first, and it is Miss Glamour Kill, lead jammer for the Rockabellas.
Slinky Ice half a track behind her.
But gaining.
Definitely gaining.
Bit of a thin pack. Beautiful work there from the Chico Rollers, just holding back one of the Rockabellas there from letting their pack properly form. And Miss Glamour Kill hits and quits it. 2 points there, 0 to the Chico Rollers. Evolution now lining up. Oh, look at that. Bit of friendliness there. Library Fire and Evolution. They've been doing a few jams together.
Library Fire has been jamming all day long.
And Linda has pointed out that it is Chico roll, not Chico.
I don't think a bunch of cabbage cares, really. Come on.
Come on, mate. I'm from Adelaide. It's a Chico roll. Apologies, Linda, for Mel's poor pronunciation. And beautiful work there. Library Fine hits it and quits it. 4 points. Passion Fingers now lining up for the Rockabellas.
Stamperella, Dodo's Employer of the Year.
Yeah, you should give her a raise, guys. If she gets a grand slam on this one, you should give her a raise.
Oh my God, should we chant it?
She's through. She's lead jammer. Dodo, it might be happening.
Come on, Dodo. Think of all the dollars she's making.
Oh, and bit of a speedscape. Fingers gets the wobbles and goes down. Bounces back up again.
Fingers back on the track. KTKO sent back to the penalty box. I reckon she's pretty penalty heavy right now. Razorback giving it all.
All right, relax, Dodo. You don't have to do it. There have been a few send-offs. I've been at 2 bouts where skaters have been popped away for good.
Send-offs, not foul-outs, just
foul
foul-outs.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was trying to be a bit more gentle about it.
I saw a couple of foul-outs. Well, it's not an expulsion.
Yeah, well, true that.
Not like you punched someone.
No. Miss Glamour Kill now lining up against number 11, Nix Vicious from the Chico Rollers.
Nix Vicious, arms are flaying, trying to get to the outside. Driven back out, and that is Princess Muscles. Lead Jammer going to miss Glamour Kill. Jeez, Nick's not very far behind.
So she just needs to get 60 points now, and they're right back in this.
If she does 60 and then calls that jam off, that would be perfect. 3 points added to the pink.
Linda giving a big old razorback, saying good luck.
Yeah, that was a jam ago.
Evolution now. Up against Slinky Ice. And it is the Rockabellas through with lead Jammer Evolution. And she's made quite a bit of distance. She's about to approach the pack yet again. Slinky Ice through though as well. She'll be approaching the pack just about now.
A big cry from the bench there. Call it, call it.
Oh, Slinky Ice there, right into the guts of Evolution as she was trying to call it off.
Yeah, didn't quite call it off as quickly as possible. 4 points added to the Rockabellas score, but 3 points added to the Chico Rollers.
No.
Only one the difference.
Blade now lining up for the Rockabellas up against Library Fun.
Just over 20 minutes left.
Just.
Still possible for the Rockabellas.
It is absolutely. And I feel like they are slowly starting to figure things out.
Yeah.
But Library Fun, beautiful work there. Big hit on the Rockabellas captain. That is some strong skating.
Library Fine has been steady all day long.
Blade through now as well. As here we go, the approach from Library Fine.
Nick's Vicious on the track as a blocker, on the track as a jammer as well. Just no rest for her.
The fitness, marvellous work.
I've seen fitness before.
Is that a film or?
What's that?
What?
Oh. Fingers on the jammer line for the Rockabellas. She's up against
Stamparella.
For the Chico Rollers.
Girls are away. Fingers just with that, I am just going to charge through you approach. And it's working. It's just, she is quite easily thrown off her feet forwards. Like really good side to side, good to hit a hit in the front. But as soon as she sort of topples a bit forward.
It's all gone.
Yeah. But beautiful work. And here she goes again. Second approach now for points. Bang, straight through. One more. Yes. Up.
Yeah, all good. 5 points for the Rockabellas.
Great work. Here we go. And Stamparella.
Scampering out the front there.
Oh,
that was a hard eye, wasn't it? Going on up there. A bit of hard eye going on.
It's got a bit more passion in the eyes of the blockers there from the Rockabellas. And there we go. She calls it. And pretty chuffed.
I'd be chuffed.
Miss Glamour Kill now lining up. What's the score looking like?
50 points behind for the Rockabellas.
Anyone's game, mate. That is literally 2 power jams.
And there's like 18.5 minutes left.
I think 50 points is the record for one jam here at the TGSS. So timeout being called there.
You know,
Chico
it doesn't
Rollers.
count. Doesn't count if it was VRDL, to say.
Yeah, so maybe then it doesn't count.
No.
This is their timeout, and the Chico Rollers just
shaking it out.
Shake it out.
Mr. Clinton, what is with the Pinky Poodles?
No, because he's barracking for the Rockabellas.
Pinky Poodles?
Yeah, just going for a pink emoji.
Oh, man. What is poodly about them?
No, it's just the colour pink, mate. Just got to focus on the colour pink.
All right. Used to have a pink poodle.
Did you, mate?
His name was Albert.
Oh.
He was the gayest dog I've ever met.
Well, you know, is it nature or nurture? I agree with you, McClinton.
Why have you Scottified Clinton? It was a salutation, but now it's on her own up the inside line, but finds dangerous curves.
Let us know if you guys get us back. If you can hear us, we fixed that one ourselves.
Or not.
We didn't click the cable, McClinton.
It's not McClinton.
It's not us.
It's Mr. Clinton.
Oh, it's Mr. Clinton. I don't know my glasses.
I feel we should call him Elliot.
Sorry, McClinton.
God, it's ingrained now. Nix Vicious up the front, duking her way through with a giggle.
We're back. Good.
5 added to the Chico Rollers score.
And you are watching Nix Vicious tear this apart. It is a 15-point jam. Miss Glamourkill not yet got a score on the board. So
30 seconds left.
Probably
Still
best that we weren't talking for that one.
19 points now for Nix.
Let's see if we can get it to 50.
I reckon it might just be like 20 something.
Although they're doing good.
Thanks to David White for cheering Nix on. Nix is desperately trying to charge on through. It's going to be destruction of pack that is going to give her the points.
Good. Just got to keep on pushing through. Meanwhile, it is Titan Yass being sent to the naughty corner to think about her behaviour.
With 23 points being added to the Chico Rollers score.
That was a massive round.
It was. 3 added to the Rockabellas for that. So that puts the Chico Rollers ahead by 70 points. 70 points.
Slinky Ice now. Rocking it solo. Because the captain is in the naughty corner.
Along with a few of her friends.
Yeah, it is a very light pack. 2 blockers for the Rockabellas.
Little skip through, Slinky on the inside. 5 points added. Slinky just calming herself as she goes on through again. Taken down by that one blocker. Luna Shovegood did shove a good.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful work.
And that's Katie KO trying to hold Mystique back.
Beverly Mount Bark is just giving her a big old cheer at the moment. Grand slam for the Chicos.
Mystique looking very frustrated in the back of the pack there. Just can't seem to shift them.
No, she's actually just stopped now. Nope, she's reapproaching. Here we go.
There's 38 seconds left in this jam. She's getting a bit of a lift from one of her blockers.
Meanwhile, Slinky Ice reckons she can just milk a few more points out of this one. See how she goes.
Time. I reckon there's 2 more. This pass and another pass left.
Oh, she tried the old lead with the head. That didn't work as well.
Good
work here from Thrush and Pop and her other blocker. Good work. One more tap.
Going for the banana block, but apparently that was blocking out of play.
Luna Shovegood there. Good teamwork between those two. That's a shame she got sent off for that one. Luna Shovegood just trying to run a little bit of interference. And she's through 25-point jam there for the Chico Rollers. Beautiful work, and they've hit the 200 mark, 203 to 108, 13 minutes left.
Not looking so possible for the Rockabellas right now, but as we said before, it is the points differential that becomes important in a tournament like this. Well, and winning as well.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah.
You know.
Bit of a chat happening. Cuddles all round.
Gives me time to tell you that for over 70 years, RRDL has been the innovative leader in the roller skating industry. RRDL skates, unmatched quality, unmatched performance.
Absolutely. Thanks
to all of our referees and non-skating officials. It's been quite a collection of people from all over the land.
All over the world, actually. Quite a few from the Northern Hemisphere as well. I was talking to one of the refs, and there's a few over from the US, UK.
Oh, it's a long way to come.
Yeah. None of the other commentators wanted to do that, so...
No.
I mean, I had to catch a train here.
Really?
There's a lot of effort.
Huh. Where's the train station? Just outside?
Yeah, about a 5-minute walk.
Huh. Appreciate the effort.
Got my steps up.
Were you walking on the spot on the train?
Yeah, I have officially... I don't know, I've done 7,000. Huh. I'll rate myself. It's a long way. It's probably a longer walk to the bar, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Library Fine now, lining up against Evolution, 203, 108. 2 50-point jams will just get them right back in this.
See, when you say it like that, when you break it down, it sounds achievable, doesn't it?
It is achievable. Look, see? Lead jammer. They're away. It's happening.
Go
Come on,
Slinky.
Rockabellas.
Hey, that's a little bit behind. It's not Slinky.
Library Fine now, just trying to get past the last skater.
And that's Aerial Assault. Aerial Assault knowing that she needed to let that one go.
Oh, a bit of jammer on jammer. I don't know if you guys caught that one. But Evolution is back in front and hits it and quits it.
And as this game gets longer in the tooth, I'm starting to notice that the walls are not forming and reforming as quickly as they were before.
No.
And I think that is going to become a problem.
I think that's probably opened up a lot of the score, like that margin now starting to slip away as well, just because there's those little bits that you can sort of skate on through.
Yeah, people not quite going to the edges as much as they could.
Yeah. Passion Fingers now up against Stomperella. And she falls her way through to lead jammer again.
No, track cut. Didn't go behind Monite Psychoanalyzer. So that is a power jam for Stamperella.
Very dangerous skater to be in a power jam situation. See if she can capitalise. And she can. Good work.
Stamperella with a 5-point pass.
Much easier if you don't have to touch another skater on your way through.
She does seem to make it look pretty easy, doesn't she?
Although the girls are really formed and ready this time, so let's see how we go. Little bit of interference. Just cops a little bit of a tap, but she breaks her way through for a beautiful little grand slam there.
Yeah, still grabbing the 5.
See how we go. Oh, classy. Passion Fingers now about to re-enter the track. She's off, she's away. Number 86, Razorback there. Had her lined up and ready. And Passion Fingers goes to ground, gets back up. Gets recycled back by Nix Vicious.
40 seconds left in this jam. Stamperella has the chance to call it off whenever she wants, but seems to be running it through. 5 more points.
Passion Fingers taking another stack, bouncing back up again. It's becoming a very light pack with 2 of the blockers being sent off. We had Buck and Oath there, putting herself in the naughty corner.
Rockabella's managing to slow the stem of points. Princess Muscles just nudging out Stamperella. Stamperella calling that jam off. Huge jam for the Chico Rollers.
Chico.
Huge jam for Dragon City. 2-2-6 playing 1-1-2.
Blade up against Slinky Ice.
That's Slinky Ice.
Ooh. I mean, considering that I've been saying McClinton for pretty much this whole
Apparently anything goes here. Right, we don't have rules. Don't restrict me with your pronunciations.
I just feel like McClinton's got a bit of a ring to it, to be fair.
Like it.
Yeah.
I want to know if he's willing to change his name.
Meanwhile, things looking good. Blade lead jammer for the Rockabellas. smashing her way through, looking strong on her feet. Nice work there from Blade. And Slinky Ice just getting recycled back wonderfully by Aerial Assault.
Blade just stuck behind the cunning linguist. Look how carefully I said that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I am interested in being a cunning linguist as well because words are my craft. I'm very well supported in that. My wife has always supported me to be a good cunning linguist.
All right. McClinton's inviting everyone to grab a Chico roll.
Mr. McClinton to you.
Sorry, Mr. McClinton. And beautiful work there. 3 points. 10 points there for the Rockabellas. 13, sorry, putting them 125-26. 8 minutes left in this second half as Ms. Glamourkill now lines up for the Rockabellas. And it's a mystery.
No one lining up for the Chico Rollers. They're far enough ahead, they don't want to score any more points. Fair's fair, they reckon.
Ah. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Wonderful. Library fine.
What's your mate Clinton saying now?
Clinton's saying 181.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking it's a food reference. 8. 181 Chico roll, maybe? Numbers. Oh, the audio is off. Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. When
do you want me to do it?
I think you should. Yeah, definitely. Because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. I kind of feel we can just say what we like.
I think we're back on now.
Throw
so
caution to the wind.
Don't say everything
do we
that
know
you've
that
just
we're
said.
back on?
No, well, someone will let us know. Someone will let us know. If we are back on, someone could just send us a little...
They'd let us know quicker if I said what I wanted to say thinking it was off.
Don't. Dave's got his kids still awake.
Audio is on in Queensland.
Oh, good.
It's
Thank you,
an exclusive
McClinton.
deal.
See? Back on. Thank you, Flickoff. SA, thank you. Audio's fine. Audio here,
Okay.
good.
Chloe, it doesn't count if you're standing next to the desk. Dave White, where are you from?
Oh, in the 2016 comp.
Oh.
Girls are away, and it is Library Fine, Lee Jammer, and she's loving it. Miss Glamourkill still stuck at the back of the pack. Bit of an awkward stack there from one of the Chico rollers. She's taking a bit of time to get up and quite a bit of a wince. I hope she's okay.
Everything's going to be hurting that little bit more now.
No, that one looks like that's done her. 86. That's Razorback. There you go. So Chico rollers. Razorback's just gone off. Having a seat, not calling over any St. John's, so hopefully just a little bit of a caught off guard injury and she'll be fine, team.
All right, 4 points for that jam going to the Chico Rollers. They're looking strong, 2:30. Playing the Rockabellas 125 with just over 6.5 minutes to go.
And beautiful work there from Stamparella. She is through with lead. No, she's not. She's off. She's been sent off.
Track cut. She's through with a track cut.
All right, so here we go. Evolution now. Just needs to get 105 points.
106. You want to be ahead?
Yeah, no, fair enough.
105 won't do it.
No, it wouldn't.
105, lame.
I have so many regrets about what I said.
Evolution, however,
beautiful
not regretful.
Work. And Princess Muscles now joining the pack. Oh, good bit of skating. Just stacked it at the last minute. I reckon it is that slippery track.
Shouldn't have gone up.
That is that's causing those issues. Like if you're seeing a skater that you think would normally be landing something, I reckon it's not necessarily. No. It's the track itself is very slippery. Yeah.
It's probably more slippery now than it was even at the beginning of the game. It's just getting colder and colder. Thank you, Adelaide.
Oh, she's even having a rubber bot. I hope she's all right. Jeez, it's all just really gone to pot here.
There's 38 seconds left in this jam. Oh, just showing some
Speed
real
run.
certainty there. Stella taking the time to say g'day. Tracker dealt again to Evolution.
That is not good.
That is punishing and an insubordination for that. I'm not sure if I saw what is meant to have happened.
I feel like this insubordination thing's getting a little bit out of control in this bout.
Players taking a little bit too long to leave the track, perhaps.
I mean, hopefully... there we go. No, she's fine. She's fine.
Big, awkward, but glamorous fall.
When in doubt, just stay in the position that you fell in.
Yeah. Whilst calling for points. Yeah. I'm on the floor here. Someone send me a helicopter ambulance, but give me 2 points.
So 3 insubordinations given in what has been quite a friendly bout. So... I'm not sure how to feel about that.
All of them seem to be about taking too long to leave the track after a penalty call as opposed to mouthing off.
At any point have you sat there and gone, oh, well, they're dawdling?
Well, we don't know what they're saying when they get off.
Yeah, okay.
They could be saying all the stuff I was saying when the audio went off.
Or when I was saying when the audio was actually on.
On, yes. True story.
Sorry again to David's children. Nix Vicious now just doing a thumping job of working her way around the track. And she's squeezed out.
On 1 foot.
Oh,
no pack.
Ariel.
Yeah, Ariel dicing with the devil there.
Yeah, see, Dave agrees with us as well that he's never seen it called like this before either.
Yeah, but this is Dave's first day watching Derby. Obviously, referees have a different point of view than we do.
Yeah.
And we do appreciate the work that they do. We're just confused.
We're absolutely confused. Oh, aerial assault being sent off as well. Very light pack now for the Rockabellas, making things very easy now for Nix Vicious.
Evolution, on the other hand, lots to contend with. No assistance from her blockers. Oh, Chico Rollers just paddling through, 5-point pass.
Dave making the point that all the refs are sacrosanct.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally respect their calls. We know they have a different perspective, but we can't see what it is that they're seeing at the moment. Nix is
and
this is
the good bit about doing a boutcast as opposed to a live cast.
Yeah.
Is that by the time the refs watch this...
I'll be back in Sydney.
I'll be on the Outer Harbour train home.
Nix scooting on through for another 5-point
She's at a 28
pass.
point. She might hit the 30 points here in a jam. Oh, just falls short. Disappointing, but very exciting there for Nix Vicious. 28-point jam. I think Linda was very excited last time there was a 25-point jam. Well, that's a 28-point one.
Only 2 minutes left in the game.
Blade now lining up for the Rockabellas up against Slinky Ice. And the girls are away. Slinky Ice slipping her way through quite nicely there. Very considered and got herself through to lead jammer. Awkward stack there from one of the Chico Rollers, but she bounces back up. And straight through now. Rockabellas.
There's more time left on the jam clock than there is on the game clock.
So
just
that
over a minute to
supersedes. They're using big words there, hey?
Yeah. Aren't you the cunning linguist?
You have no idea, mate. All right, as both blocking teams now doing wonderful work to bring the Jammers pretty much to a standstill.
Multiplayer block called on the Chico Rollers.
But it is slinky eyes through there. 4-point pass. Meanwhile, Blade not having... Oh, she based through. A bit of luck there. Nice.
And thanks, Linda. Yes, that's true. Razorback is back on the track and looking mighty fine. So like we said, just a little bit longer to reset after a bump.
Yeah. Very good sign.
No doubt the bruises will show up in the hot bath of the night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it is as cold as you say it is here, she's basically icing it now.
That's good sciencing. Thanks for that.
No worries.
Living up to the name.
And slinky eyes through yet again. Good work.
There's no time left on the game clock, so that means this will be the last jam, or this is the last jam. Chico Rollers looking very strong, 279.
I count that as a tiny apex jump.
That was a keeping it real
apex jump. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, 284 to 138 there as the unofficial score. While we're waiting for it to go through, Linda, David, McClinton, all of the wonderful people that have been joining us at home, we hope you've had a great time, and we'll see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your TGSS. We'll wait for it to be official before we throw it over.
Yes, indeed. I have been Mel O'Drama.
I've been misinformed.
You say that a lot, don't you?
On so many fronts, mate. You've got no idea. I'm so confused 90% of every day.
Still the unofficial score.
Yeah, really giving this a solid think for a massive trouncing.
Just want to be sure.
Just want to make sure.
It might be 283 to 138.
It might be, and every point matters.
No one wants to. Well, it might matter. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, do we?
And there it is. I think it's been called. David, Linda, the wonderful work. Good call. Thank you, Voodoo. We appreciate. Oh, McClinton.
Go, Voodoo.
Wouldn't be the same without hearing from you, mate.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, good work, Dodo, and we'll see you guys next time.